Hey guys, 77 here, and we got Moto 2 for you at Soluna Stadium. On the front row, we're going to have Sector and Fireball. Following them up in the next row, we're going to have Commando 3rd and Vulcan 4th. Right behind them in 5th and 6th is going to be Justice and Rebel. Right behind them, we got Detail and Cat, 7th and 8th. And then 9th and 10th is going to be Revenge and Hunter. Right behind them, 11th and 12th, Bean and Roman. And rounding out the pack, in 13th and 14th, we're going to have Camby and Blades. So here we go. Should have a solid second moto. First moto was really exciting. A lot of great battles. Let's see how it goes in the second one. Here we go. Green flag. 3 wides all over the track. There's basically like 3 or 4 rows of 3 wides right now. Looks like... is that Blades? What the cheese? He's already running his way up the track. I don't know if you guys see him in the back there. He just made like 5 or 6 passes. Oh, can he avoid the caution though? Oh, he actually did. He stayed clean through it. Wow. Blades is making gains, but let's see who got involved in that caution. Looks like Sector possibly? Sector or Rebel. And then we had Roman. Detail got affected the worst. Roman really bad as well. So we're going to get this race restarted, and here we go. We're green. Hunter already trying to make moves on the inside. We got Camby and Revenge as well, and that, I think that might be a caution. I believe that was a caution there, possibly. Yep. Okay. Caution's called. Let's see how they line up at the line. Who's gonna have it? And Fireball is just barely gonna take it. Here we go. Gonna get this race restarted one more time, and here we go. Green flag. A lot more of a clean restart that time. Out of everybody. Not as much positions shuffling all over the place. Everybody was pretty clean. Whoa, is that going to be... nope, they keep it clean. I saw Hunter popping a wheelie and a bunch of other drivers getting on top of each other, but actually stayed clean and green. And is that Blades already in 4th, trying to take the lead? He is blazing fast around this track. I don't think I've ever seen anybody make a move through the field from last this quickly. He's going for 2nd. He's going for 2nd, and we're like 2 minutes into the video. Aw, Rebel gets cheesed. That's unfortunate. He worked his way up to that top 3. Now he's going to have to make a lot of gains to get back in that position. And there he goes around the outside. I think Blades has got 2nd settled now, which is just absolutely crazy. He went from 14th to 2nd in like 8 laps maybe? That was just ridiculous. Definitely got to give credit to him. Give credit where credit's due. That is insane that he moved through the pack that fast, but is he going to be able to pass Fireball is the question, because Fireball has a very similar line to Blades, and I'd say that they're definitely the 2 fastest on the track, so not sure if a pass will be made there. I noticed Camby, who finished really well in the last moto, is kind of stuck in the pack. He hasn't worked his way through it as quickly as everyone else has. Roman is in the same position. They're actually right next to each other. They're both struggling to get through the pack. Whoa, Vulcan getting really loose. Oh, and that's going to get Roman on the inside wall, and Cammy's actually going to make a ton of gains off that. He went to the outside at the exact right time, ended up making like 3 positions off of that. So that's an unfortunate crash. We're going to get this race restarted. Here we go, green flag. And that's Revenge already up there in the top 3 or 4, and Cammy's going for it on the restart on the high side, and Revenge is going for it on the inside. We have double 3 wides for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. This is insane. How are these positions going to settle? Oh, Fireball getting aggressive. He's going to take that lead. Blade's going to hold on a 2nd. Revenge in 3rd. Camby in 4th. I think that's Rebel in 5th. Got Commando pack up there as well. We have a huge pack in the back as well battling. We have like a 4 wide for the last place right now. Someone got shoved out of it. Couldn't tell who it was. Rebel competing for 4th with Camby right now. And Roman still struggling to get through the pack. He podiumed first moto. Oh, that almost looked like a lag flip out of Roman right there, but Roman definitely flipped nonetheless. A couple battles throughout the pack. I think that's a Vulcan right there fighting for a spot. And a lot of battles going on in the back. We hit the 5-minute warning. That's Hunter there trying to make moves as well. And Blades is right on Fireball's bumper. The question is he going to go for the move? Because Blades is in a position right now where... Vulcan trying to run on Justice right there. Blades is in a position where he doesn't really need to take the win here. He's got the overall like 100% locked in right now. So the question for Blades really is it worth the risk? Because we all know what happened last time Blades tried to pass Fireball for an overall when he had it locked in. So I'm not sure if he's going to risk it in this situation. Plus, if he takes this overall, he's already got the Moto win that he needed. If he takes this overall, he's going to take that wild card spot back from Pancake. He's going to secure the wild card spot. I think Pancake would still have a wild card spot too. I'm just saying that that Blades is going to earn his as well, because before there were some other people with Moto wins that if they dropped out, they would have more points than Blades. Now that's not the case. Blades is going to have it locked in if he gets this overall. Vulcan and Justice still having a hard battle. A lot of hard battles going on in the back of the pack. Front of the pack has singled out quite a bit at this point. Still lots of battles going on throughout. Pretty good racing so far at Soluna that we've seen. Backpack trying to get as close as they can. It looks like that front pack has really got something figured out with the speed on this track, because they're all running so similar to each other. Whereas the backpack is moving places all the time and gaining on each other all the time. The front pack doesn't really seem to be the same way. They are mostly separated into their own tiers. I mean, you got Fireball and Blades up there battling, and Revenge and Camby are pretty similar at the moment, and you have Commando Pack trying to edge his way in there. Rebel is in sixth, breathing his way into the top 5. I mean, I know Rebel would definitely love a top 5 here, especially with the rough spree that he's had recently. A top 5 would probably help him get back into the groove a little bit. Who knows, maybe Eagle River will too. I mean, honestly, anybody could win at that track, so we'll have to wait and see. And we're going to get a nice NASCAR shot right here for you. So Hunter is the leader of that secondary pack. It's going to score him in 7th at the moment. Rebel's catching up to Commando a lot. I think he might be able to make a move on him here soon, as we hit the 2 minutes to go, and there he goes. Rebel trying to make the run. He's going to steal the momentum. Oh, gets cheesed a little bit on the exit of the corner. And if I recall correctly from the race, Rebel is not happy with that, so you're definitely going to see him start going ham on these corners, trying to gain as much time as possible, because he was not very happy with that move. And here we got Hunter, I believe Cat, we got Vulcan as well, and some more battles going on. Justice battling right there too. These guys in the backpack, even though they can only get up so far at this point, they're not giving up. They still want the best possible position that they can. Especially Cat. He missed quite a few races, so he's got to get back into this points battle, man. He's going to need quite a few points too to get back into the points battle. Get back into the Champ Series. I mean, it's going to take perfect attendance on the exit of the season for Cat to have a chance. Although we still talk about how he has potential to get a win at a Supercross. We'll have to see what happens at East Bay. This backpack fight is getting closer too. That's Detail back there trying to get involved. He's trying to scrap together a few positions. He's been fast on the night, just hasn't been able to, piece the passes throughout the pack together. He's been a little slow on that. We have a 3 wide. Vulcan on the inside. We got Hunter in the middle and Cat on the outside. Let's see how this goes down. Hunter and Vulcan reach drafting, diving. They're going to steal the momentum from Cat. It's going to be Cat, Hunter, Vulcan. Oh, and Hunter goes down, gets Vulcan into the wall, and Vulcan's going to lose a ton of positions off that. He's going to get passed by Bean and possibly Roman as well, so he's going basically to last. And Roman, tough moto for him. He's got to have to hope for some more luck like that, maybe a couple takeouts or something. I don't even think he's that slow. He just hasn't been able to get through the pack as fast, and the second half of this race has gone mostly cautionless, so if you had a bad restart on that last restart, then you're not really gonna get too good of a position unless you're as blazing fast as Blades and Fireball, apparently. their line is just on another level compared to everybody else's. But it looks like Revenge has figured out that same line too, but here we go to the final lap. Revenge gets in the wall, going ham. I don't think he's going to have a chance for this anymore, but Blades, he's still in striking distance. Is he going to go for it? You can tell, there he goes on the inside, not able to do it, doesn't have the run, slides back up, he's going to settle into second, going to take the overall. Fireball is going to take his second moto win of the season, which is weird for how far up he is in points. He's finally taken his second moto win, not getting that elusive overall yet though, not getting that just yet. So you had Fireball with the moto win, Blades second, Revenge with a podium, Camby in fourth, and Rebel in fifth. So there you go. As we go through the rest of the results, that was pretty interesting race. Definitely looking forward to going through the points with you guys once we get to the recap. Here's going to be the overall results on the screen. You see Camby needed a good night. If you guys remember the last recap with his situation, he needed a good night in points, and he got it. Got exactly what he needed, so that's good for him. And I cannot wait to discuss that with you guys in the recap. So definitely see you there. Hope you enjoyed the races.
Woo!